Hi, my name is Christy, and I work in Morton Plant Hospital's cardiac rehab program.
And I'm Christina. I'm an exercise physiologist in Morton Plant Hospital's cardiac rehab program.
And today we wanted to talk a little bit about some of our common questions we tend to get from our patients. And one is they'll come to us and say, okay, I'm ready to start my exercise program, but I don't really know how many days a week do I need to exercise and for how long.
Well, it's recommended that you exercise at least 3 to 5 times per week, 30-minute sessions, which means you want to have your heart rate up for 30 minutes. Now, you may not be at the point where you can do 30 minutes all at one time. That's okay. You can split it up into different segments throughout your day. You can fit it in with doing things such as parking your car farther away from the store or taking the stairs. Most important thing is just to get that time in, however you decide to do it. Now, it may be recommended that you do more, and you always want to consult your physician before you begin an exercise program, and you can ask them for further information. Another thing you could do in order to get your time in is to set your alarm about 15 minutes early. That way you have extra time in the morning. You could get a morning walk in. Another tool could be you could have a pedometer. Now, if you have a pedometer, then if you're getting 8,000 steps in a day, you're probably getting the minimum recommended requirements for the day. 10,000 is optimal, though. I have a heart condition. Is it safe for me to exercise?
It is safe. However, the best thing you can do is to follow up with your doctor and talk to them about joining a cardiac rehab program. In cardiac rehab, there's many things that we can do for you rather than you exercising out on your own. For one, we help to monitor your blood pressures, not only before and after exercise, but during exercise. And we also put a heart rate monitor on you and look at your rhythm, watch your rate, and actually follow up with those kinds of things as well. We're also a communication with your doctor. So with all of those reasons, again, check with your doctor and check into joining a cardiac rehab program.
So Christy, I find it very hard to stay active and motivated. What are some things that I can do?
There's a couple of different things you can do. First off, having your equipment, your shoes, your clothes, having those kinds of things readily available for you is going to kind of get you in that direction, getting out there to exercise like you should. So put them in a common place where you'll kind of stumble over them. Also, choose a friend, maybe a family member, somebody that you can exercise with that can motivate you and keep you going, or join a group exercise class. All these things kind of hold you accountable.
But I have such a busy schedule. How do I find time to fit exercise in?
Well, again, an important thing to remember is to make sure you set an appointment with yourself. Another thing you can do is to take the stairs instead of the elevator, park your car further away, and find ways where you can actually incorporate exercise into your day. If there's things that need to be done around the house, just keep in mind you got to keep that heart rate up for at least 20 minutes, but try to find activities throughout the day that you can incorporate in, and then that will all add up and you will be much more active.
I've been exercising for some time now and I'm not seeing any results. What's the problem?
Well, one common thing people tend to do is they get into a routine and they stick with that routine. So they like to get out, they like to go for their daily strolls, walking around the neighborhood, and while that's good for you, you still need to change it up. So add a little bit more into your routine. Walk up some hills when you haven't been doing that. Get on a bicycle, ride a bike. Join a gym and find some other things you can do there, or if you don't have that, climb the stairs near you. But the main thing is you want to keep those muscles interested in what you're doing. So again, it's not the same old thing every single day. Adding the variety, stepping it up a notch, and adding a little bit more intensity to it is where you're going to find the benefits.
Probably keep me from getting bored too.
Yes, it sure will.